everyone, and welcome to Bird's Eye View. Today is a great day to be a Blue Jay because I am here with Cammy Harrison at Marshfield High School, and Cammy does some amazing work with the JaysWork program. Cammy, thanks for joining us. JaysWork connects students with real-world experiences and helps them prepare for life after graduation. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is JaysWork, and what's the main goal of the program?
Okay, so just kind of like what you mentioned, our goal is to take those career and technical ed students and give them a chance to take what they're learning in the classroom outside into some real world work experiences. And so that may be in job shadowing, internships, apprenticeships.
Oh, that's amazing. So how did JaysWork come about? Was there a specific need that you noticed in our students? Or did something happen in the community that helped inspire it?
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to attend a conference and learn about registered youth apprenticeship. So we see apprenticeship in the world of adults and through the Department of Labor, and they have pushed that down to the youth. And so once I had the opportunity to hear how other schools were using it, and implementing it with their current technical ed students, I came back to the high school, had some conversations with our administrators, and said, this is something that our students would benefit from.
And our community.
And our community, for sure.
That's amazing. As this program has developed, what kinds of opportunities have students had through JaysWork?
So first, if we think about a progression, the first opportunity is job shadowing. And we feel like that's really important for a student to get outside the classroom. We teach them in our career and technical ed classes about what a career might look like in that field. But until they actually get out, job shadow, that may be a day. Some students spend part of their day or a couple of hours job shadowing for a lengthy period of time. So job shadowing is one of those. Workplace Wednesdays. So once a month, we offer a Workplace Wednesday about over a specific career, and industry professionals have the opportunity to come in, share with students. They learn about that career and ask questions. We have internships. So those are just basically like a 1-year paid work experience. So they're taking what they're learning in the classroom, experiencing, learning also in the workforce. And then apprenticeship is somewhere between a 1 and 3 year commitment. So they're working on a registered youth apprenticeship certificate from the Department of Labor. And so they have competencies or skills they have to master, a period of time that they have to work, and they have to have that workplace mentor.
So can that begin as soon as their freshman year?
So we want the students to take a pathway. So take those related instruction courses, and then they would job shadow their sophomore or junior year, and then they can begin apprenticeship their junior year. But typically that's going to be more seniors. We see a few juniors, but typically apprenticeship will begin their senior year.
I see. Okay. Give us a few examples of the type of work experiences or partnerships that you've seen in the past with our students and our businesses here locally, or even in surrounding areas.
Yeah. So we have so the way we started was students that had a specific interest. And so whether that was culinary, and they are working in our local restaurants, and so they wanted to continue that, working on their cook apprenticeship, or it could be in the medical field. We had students that were wanting their early acceptance into the PT programs at colleges. And so they were using their time to get some job shadowing hours. We have students, teacher's aide is a big one, and help desk we employ here at the school. So students that are interested in education, go to class of Foundations of Education, our child development courses, and then they're hired by our district. So they go through the same process I would to be hired, their interview and application and interview process, and they're employed. They go to work half of the day, and they're working in our schools, pulling kids, helping them. And so that's a great program. Our IT students are repairing Chromebooks daily, so it's a great opportunity.
Oh, that's wonderful. I know that there have already been a lot of success stories. Do you want to share any particular
Sure.
success story of one of the Blue Jays that have taken advantage of this opportunity?
Yeah, so one specific that comes to mind is a student that attended a Workplace Wednesday to learn about a career, specifically in the HVAC industry. And so he attended, went out on a job shadow. This was last year, went out on a job shadow experience, then spent the summer learning about the trade, working all summer long, is now an apprentice at a local HVAC company. So that is a success for sure for that student. It has the potential to change his life. But we also want to think about success in a different realm, in that students have the opportunity to get out there and they may decide this is not what I really am interested in. And that's learning too. So success comes in a variety of ways.
Oh, certainly. And I would imagine for the employers that are partnering with you, many of these businesses need to bring up their own qualified employees, and because they constantly need these employees to hire on as their businesses expand. And from a community standpoint, it's such a benefit to our community to have these great students become great adults that stay in our community and give back.
Absolutely. So, and we kind of touch on it just a little bit in saying that we are our community's workforce development. So, what does our community need? What are the needs? And those industry partners, yes, are growing their own. They have that mentor that's attached to that employee. And so, and those employers are giving us feedback. Hey, these students maybe could work on this skill in the classroom. And so we work together. It's a partnership. We're building the community that we want.
That's amazing. As you look to the future, do you hope to see students and employers and the community? I know you hope to see this great impact. What would be the dream impact? What would you look out on your community and see happening and be able to, I know as an educator, for you being able to see your former students succeed and living successful lives is just what it's all about. And how would that look for you for JaysWork?
Oh man, that's a big question. But just helping students at the high school level navigate that next. What is that next? And what does that opportunity look like? And through whatever work experience that is, helping them lead them to 2-year college, 4-year college, or the workforce, helping them navigate them feeling success. That's our mission, here at at the school district, to prepare each student for a successful future. And I think as we're educating them, giving them those work-based experiences, bringing in community partners to help us raise our students, that's a win, right?
And you've redefined the stereotypical success.
Yeah.
Success is going to look different for every student, and we want those students to feel the success that's satisfying and gives them happiness in their lives. And I just think this program is amazing. It's so exciting. I appreciate everything that you're doing to help propel not just the students, the school, but the community as well, because I think in Marshville, we really appreciate that we are all one. We're separate, but we are one. Yeah. And so I just want to thank you for sharing more about JaysWork. I think it is an underknown thing that's offered here, and it's so amazing that I'm excited for people in the community to find out about it. And we are at a high school. Do you hear the bell? We're in trouble. Cammy and I are tardy. Well, and if anyone wants to learn more about the program, there is a website, mjays.us, and there's a tab for JaysWork.
Yeah. And they can email me at cammy.harrison@mjays.us.
Yes, and we'd love to hear from employers.
Absolutely.
So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Bird's Eye View.